loves, it's Sam. So today I'm so excited because I'm partnering up with Bare Minerals to do a get ready with me, and you guys are going to be able to see me doing a full transformation using all Bare Minerals products. I have a couple of items that are not Bare Minerals, like a little brow pen, just a couple here and there, but pretty much everything I'm using is Bare Minerals. And today we are trying out the Bare Pro 24-hour wear skin perfecting matte liquid foundation, as well as their delicious, unbelievably fabulous concealer. Concealer is called the 16-hour wear all over skin perfecting matte concealer. This is also part of their Bare Pro line. You guys, this, first of all, let me just show you the wand. You guys are going to see it in action, but let me just show you how fat this wand is. Massive. It puts down so much product that you will see me using it and be like, wow, you used way too much concealer. I did, because I didn't realize how darn pigmented it was. I also didn't realize how unbelievably big that wand is. Like, it's so good. So I'm using this today, and I'm going to be doing a wear test over on TikTok so that you guys can see exactly how it wears throughout the day. But this is the final look. My hair is still wet. You're going to see my hair changing because I lost the middle section of me doing this get ready with me the other day. I didn't realize it wasn't recording, and I lost my whole entire section of me doing the eyes. So all of a sudden I'll have hair that's dry, and then all of a sudden I'll have hair that's wet. So I'm filming this, I'm like recreating the same look on a separate day. I wore that makeup the whole day. Makeup did not budge. Literally, when they say 24-hour, they are not kidding. It did not go anywhere. Super duper matte, stays matte all day. Best foundation I've used for oil control, hands down. If you're dry, I probably wouldn't go with the matte, but if you're oily girl, oh my gosh, you guys, this is not going anywhere. Literally does not budge off of your face. If you guys are wondering why the hair changes, that's why. It's because I lost the middle clip of this video. Very annoying. But yeah, I'm just going to be doing a full get ready with me, showing you guys exactly how I created this look. I just love everything that I used, you guys. I'm trying out all new products. I literally bought all of the Bare Minerals when it was like all the loose powders, the powder foundation. I spent so much money on HSN and QVC. I can't remember which one it was. But I had warmth. I lived in warmth. I used the powder foundation. I used the concealer powder. Like, I used all of it. So I was really excited when Bare Minerals reached out to me because I've been a fan for so many years, and I've got some products that I've never tried before that I've been dying to try, and I just haven't. And now I was able to go and pick all the different things I wanted to try out that I've had on my wish list and create this look for you guys. And I absolutely love how it turned out. Like, I got so many compliments on this makeup. So if you guys are interested to see how I got this look, definitely stay tuned, keep watching. I will have everything linked in the description box, as well as pinned in the comment section to the top comment. So if you guys want to shop any of these, please use my links if you guys are planning on getting these anyway. I would really appreciate it. I'm going to share a few of my favorites at the end. But yeah, you guys definitely check out some of these products, you guys. I just feel like this is such a pretty fall, like for me, everyday look. If I'm wearing makeup, because it's like a little bit of warmth, but not too much. Like, if you're not trying to go like all out copper, this is just enough copper to make your blue eyes pop, but also kind of bring a little warmth and like make you look a little more festive, but keep it still like not overly fall, if you know what I mean. So a good fall get ready with me featuring Bare Minerals. So thank you guys so much for watching, and let's go ahead and get started. Okie doke, so I don't have anything on my skin. I haven't done any of my skincare because I've got some skincare in here from Bare Minerals. The very first thing I have is this Bare Minerals Skin Rescue Pure Smooth Serum. It's 5% niacinamide and chibula, hopefully I'm saying that right, lines and wrinkles corrector. It is a dual patented sensitive base and 5% pure niacinamide and chibula extract, formulated to visibly improve skin texture by refining smoothness while diminishing the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, and delivering intense, long-lasting hydration for skin that appears more rejuvenated and youthful. Yes, please. So the packaging of these is actually really cute, quite chic, quite simple. It's not too loud, it's not too colorful. It's just like this really pretty little, I mean, doesn't that look cute? I like that kind of packaging because then it looks nice on your vanity. You don't feel like, or your sink, you don't feel like it's like a little dropper. You don't feel like it's like, you know, bright orange. Like, some companies make their stuff so bright, and I'm like, oh, that's ruining my neutral vibes. Okay, so there's a slight, very subtle scent to it, but it's definitely not strong. It has a really beautiful slip. That's actually so gorgeous. Oh my god, it feels really nice, but feels really beautiful. So I'm just gonna rub that all over. This is a real tan at the moment, you guys. Can you believe it? I went to the beach. Oh. Okay, so I absolutely loved that. That feels really nice. I've got a nice little glow. My skin looks plumped. Next, we're gonna go in with this Prime Time Hydrate and Glow Primer. Let's prep, hydrate, and improve the look of bare skin. Ultralight Milky Lotion Primer extends makeup wear, boosts hydration, and adds a natural glow with clean mineral pearls. So I did test this out on my hand, and it did have like a nice little kind of pearly, very, very subtle, not like super shimmery, but it did have a nice little glow. So we're gonna pop that all over the face, and you guys can probably see, oh yeah, see that glow? Oh, this is nice. It has a bit of a grip. There's a definite gorgeous glow there as well. On my skin, it looks radiant. You can really see the glow on the chest. Look at that, pretty. And we're gonna go in with the Complexion Rescue All Over Luminizer. This has SPF 20, and this one says that it's a superior formula that leverages the best of makeup and skincare, providing an all-over glowing tint. With built-in long-lasting all-day hydration and mineral SPF 20, it leaves skin with an ultra-radiant finish, natural ultra-radiant sheer-to-light coverage for all skin types, even sensitives. I have the color Champagne Shimmer, and I like the fact that it does have the SPF 20 in it. And I did test this on my hand, and there is definitely a glow to this one as well. So I'm going to show you guys this. This would be great if you're looking for just like a tiny, tiny, weeny bit of like skin evenness, but not necessarily coverage. So we'll put it on, and then you guys can see what it looks like on. It does have a slight sunscreen smell, but nothing like too much, you know? This is pretty though. Like just the glow alone from the primer though is actually really, really pretty. Okay. Look at this. This is so gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Oh my God, my chest looks so good. Okay. Now we're going to go in with the foundation. This is the Bare Pro 24-Hour Wear Skin Perfecting Matte Liquid Foundation. I have the color Medium 35 Warm. Hopefully this is the right color. The #1 clean skin perfecting long wearing foundation that blends skin mimicking pigments and skin loving ingredients to provide an undetectable, weightless, full coverage matte finish and ultra comfort. And it does have SPF 20, which is also mineral. I like that it has a pump top. It is glass. Like I have a little bit of my own natural color, so I think we'll be okay. It might be a little warmer than I would normally go for. I would probably normally mix a neutral and a warm, but I think we'll definitely be able to make this work. I think the color is definitely a little off though, so we're just gonna have to kind of like blend it down onto the chest just a little bit because it's just a little bit too yellow. Especially since I have like my own natural color right now. I tend to go a little bit like more like of a reddy brown than like a yellow brown. So I think we'll be able to make it work. No worries. So the coverage looks beautiful. Finish is really pretty. I think because we put all those beautiful glowy products down underneath, the glow is still coming through, but it's like not too glowy, you know? So that was like a few pumps that I did all together. It's not like a super thick formula, but it's definitely not a thin formula. It's kind of like, I would say on the thicker side more than the thinner side as far as like when you pump it out, but it is looking really skin-like and beautiful on the skin. I think the color is definitely fine now that like it's all blended in. I don't feel too yellow or anything. Okay, next we have concealer. This is the Bare Minerals Bare Pro 16-Hour Wear All Over Skin Perfecting Matte Concealer. This also has SPF 25. I have the color 100, 50 Cool, and 100 Cool. So I think we'll go in with the 150. Maybe just do a tiny little bit of the 100. I think this 150 is actually quite nice. This wand is massive. You get like a ton of product on the wand. Like, look at that. I didn't even have to dip back in. This like wand is huge. That's amazing. Color is gorgeous. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of the 100 Cool. This is a little bit lighter, and I'm just gonna add like just a couple of little dots just to add a little bit of extra brightness. And then we're just gonna blend that out. And sometimes that, like, if you feel like your foundation is too yellow or orange or too warm, once you add your concealer, chances are it'll all work out in the end. Like, you can definitely cool it down if you have like a cooler toned concealer. Okay, that's really full coverage. I probably did not need that much. Oh my gosh, you guys, that was very, very pigmented, very, very full coverage. So probably use a little less than me. I'm used to using a little bit more because mine isn't as pigmented as that. But that is a pigmented concealer. A little bit definitely goes a long way. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my normal highlighter that I always do. I actually ordered some of the Warmth from Bare Minerals, which literally I lived in Warmth back in the day. Do you guys remember watching it on like HSN and QVC? And like everyone had Warmth in their makeup collection. I think I was like smothered in Warmth. Like that's literally, I probably put most of it all over my face because I was so tan back then. But Warmth had just such a good color. So I haven't used it in so long. I'm so excited to see what it looks like now. I used to be so tan when I was younger. Like the tan was pretty magnificent, really. I look back and sometimes I think maybe I was a bit too tan, but I don't know if there's such a thing, honestly. I just love a good tan, guys. Look how pretty this packaging is. It's like, I think it's like a limited edition one. It's the Bare Minerals All Over Face Color in the color Warmth, but it has like little cute flowers.
If I could use some of that blush.
Which one?
That new one.
She saw it in my thing and she was like, oh my gosh, I need that. Okay, so this is the Warmth, you guys. Oh wow, look how pretty this is. This is such a gorgeous color. So I'm just gonna use this as my normal contour. I like the Warmth because it has a little bit of like red in it.
Oh, this blush is amazing.
Do you love it? That color is so pretty. What's the color of it?
Pretty in pink.
Pretty in Pink, my sister loves. It's the Gen Nude blush from Bare Minerals. Do you remember when like literally everybody wore Warmth from Bare Minerals?
Yeah.
So pretty.
I love it. Okay, thank you.
See you later, Double Chin. No one's ever gonna find you. You really don't need much. Like it literally is so pigmented. I am just gonna add a little bit of it just to the rest of my face, just so that it doesn't look like too harsh. So this is the Gen Nude Pretty in Pink. It's their powder blush. There's no shimmer or anything to this one. It's just like a really pretty like peachy, pinky color. That's perfect. It's like the perfect matte pinky peach. Then we have this highlighting blush. So this is called Rose Glow. Look how beautiful this is. So I'm just gonna use this as my blush topper. It adds the prettiest little sheen. Oh yeah, that's so cute. I don't have a loose powder from Bare Minerals. I only have powder foundation. So first I'm gonna go ahead and like set with the normal powder that I normally would use, just so that I have like my pore filling blurring capabilities. And then we're gonna add a little bit of, I got 2 different shades of the powder foundation just to kind of finish at the end, so I can really make the skin look very flawless. So I'm just gonna go in with Soshi. This is in the color Desert Rose. I'm just gonna filling in the corners. Just taking this Bare Minerals, what is this called? I shouldn't have thrown away the box, you guys. I can't read it. It's like their lip balm. I'll have it linked. I don't know, but the color is Dream. And it's just like a nice hydrating glossy lip balm. Oh my god, look how pretty that is. Feels amazing. Okay, so that feels really good. And then I'm going to top it off with the Mineralist Lip Gloss Balm in the color Peace. Look at this. It's like a peach with like little gold sparkles. It smells really good. Oh, that's so pretty. It's like this gorgeous nudie peach color with little tiny gold flecks. And it smells like fruity, like mamba. Now we are doing the Bare Minerals Mineralist Micro Defining Brow Pencil. I got the color Coffee. It does come with a little thingy-mabobber, little spoolie, which I always like because it's just so nice when you don't have to like go and grab a separate thing to do a spoolie. I'm kind of excited because, you know, I have a lot of warmth that is coming through in my hair, seeing as I had a copper underneath. So I had the copper underneath and then I just basically dyed it brown on top of the copper because the copper was like a perfect color to fill, like my blonde. And so now obviously there is a little bit of warmth coming through in my brunette, and I feel like the one that I have is just a little ashy. But you know what? This one isn't too warm. But I think it is a little bit less ashy than the one I currently have. It glides on really easily. Like, it's really pigmented. Next, I'm going to take the NYX. I'm having to recreate this whole thing because my camera stopped filming when I was doing the middle portion of this tutorial. So if you're like, why is her hair wet all of a sudden? That's why. It's a whole nother day. I've done everything else the same on my skin. So we're just going to go ahead and recreate the look for the part that I wasn't filming in. Literally so annoying. So I'm just creating little hair-like strokes. Next, I'm taking this little strength and length from Bare Minerals. This is a serum infused brow gel. I have the color Chestnut, and I like this one because it adds a little bit of warmth so that my brows don't look too cool. And it's just this really nice, thin kind of gel serum. So it's not too sticky or anything like that. And it's just got like a little silicone brush applicator. And it doesn't put down too much, which I really like because sometimes when they're like a tinted color and the brush puts down too much, then my eyebrows look crazy. Okay, next I'm taking the Bare Minerals Bare Pro 16-Hour Skin Perfecting Powder Foundation. This is in the color Fair 10 Neutral. This is the perfect color to use as your brow bone. Like, it's not a highlight, like it's not a glow or anything, but as far as like giving you a little definition there, it's the perfect color. It's like the nicest creamy powder. See how pretty that is? It just carves out the brow so nicely and just defines it a little bit more. Okay, then we're gonna go back in with that warmth, and this was such a beautiful crease color. So I wore this the other day, and when I thought I was filming, but I wasn't. And it literally just gives you the perfect kind of like warm brown color in the crease. It's like the most beautiful fall transition shade. Blends out so nicely. Ties into your bronzer because that's what you used. And it's such a nice, like small, it's such a nice fine powder as well. And if you want to, like, you can definitely build it up it just looked so pretty, and I got so many compliments that day. So I'm just like dipping right into the lid and then tapping off. This is very, very pigmented. You don't need a whole lot. So kind of like work in stages. Because it's like pretty dark and it's pretty pigmented. Take a little bit of that underneath as well. Again, I'm tapping it off just to kind of darken up the lower lash line. Now we're gonna go in with this little loose shadow, and this is the Bare Skin. That's the color, and it's this really pretty, it was hard to describe. Like, I don't know exactly what you would consider it. It's almost like a mauve, but kind of like a taupe at the same time. And it's just this really gorgeous, light, like shimmery powder. So I actually popped this all over my lid. And the glow that it gives you, it's such a subtle, like, but not subtle. Like, it's very pigmented, but it just is like so almost like thin. Do you guys know what I mean? Like, it's not chunky. It just like makes the eyes glow. So I just took it with that same brush and put it all over. See how it's kind of like almost like a pinky mauve, but then there's a slight kind of taupe to it. Like, it's a really interesting product. And then I took the Bare Minerals Bronzer. This is in the color Kiss of Copper. And I went all over the eye with this. And this combo was just so pretty. It just like, my eyes were just glowing. And then I took that as well underneath. I'm saying I took that because I already filmed this, you guys. I'm literally just recreating the look that I already did. Then I put a tiny little bit of the Mineralist eyeliner from Bare Minerals in Topaz, and I took this in my actual waterline, and it just kind of like makes your blue eyes pop. This would also be really beautiful if you have green eyes or hazel eyes. And then I am just going to go ahead and use a brown shadow to do my liner. Then I'm going to go in with Opal Glow. This is the highlighting blush, and I'm just going to use that in my inner corner just to kind of give me a little soft. It's kind of got a little bit of a pinky tone to it. It's really pretty. See how it just kind of lights it up just a little bit, but not, it's not like too beaming. And then I'm going to go back in to that little shadow, the Bare Skin. And just with my finger, I'm just gonna add a little bit right on that center just to kind of really make it pop. And it's like literally catches the light so well. It's so pretty. Okay, now we're gonna curl the lashes. I'm gonna go in with my favorite lash primer. And we're gonna take the Maximalist. Or is it Maximist? I've said this wrong so many times. Maximist from Bare Minerals. And this one actually conditions your lashes while you're wearing it. And it's like got little fibers in it. And my lashes were so dark and like really, they just like really made my eyes pop, which I think I filmed it, but I'm just gonna refilm it just in case I didn't capture it because I don't know what was happening with that camera. Okay, so this is the Maximist. It's got a really huge fat wand. So I found that the best way to do this is with multiple coats. So I did 3 coats and my lashes literally were so dark and so like just dramatic. They were so good. Okay, so that's the first coat. now we can brush off the bake. Okay guys, so there is my get ready with me. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna have to say, if you guys are oily people, definitely check out this foundation. So good, it stays matte all day long. You guys can go watch my TikTok. That will be up by the time you guys are watching this. I absolutely love this primer. The glow it gives you and the tackiness and grip is perfection. I absolutely love the lip products. All of the blushes are gorgeous. You could go with any of them. They're all fabulous. Love the bronzer, love the Gen Nude, love the highlighting blush. Those are all stunning. Really impressed with that both eyebrow products actually. There wasn't a product I didn't like. I mean, there's ones that I like more, but I absolutely love this one as well. The Fair 10 Neutral, the 16-hour skin perfecting powder foundation for underneath the eyes. My eyes look so bright, awake, blurred, beautiful, like so perfect. And this concealer is stunning. It's so brightening. Its coverage is perfection. It doesn't crease underneath the eyes, but like literally it gave me so much coverage without being too heavy or thick. You don't need very much. I love the wand. The color is perfect. I just feel flawless. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to shop everything in the description box or in the comment section. Thank you to you guys for watching, and a huge thank you to Bare Minerals for partnering up with me for this video. Let me know what your favorite product is from Bare Minerals. If there's something that I didn't show here that I need to try, then definitely let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.